Good morning.
Good morning.
So here we are, back again, starting Monday. This is Shani.
This is my friend Norman.
Hi. Yeah. So first of all, a big shout out to everyone who managed to complete their whole month of not doing whatever they were doing, if that was smoking, drinking or whatever. So well done, that's all done. And so we're back here. How was your week? Have you had a
Good. Yeah, I had a good week. What about yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. Apart from I did a little injury at boot camp on Wednesday last week.
Yeah.
We went together.
Yes.
Absolutely smashed it. Loved it. It was really, really good. That was down at Profound Fitness in Mayford. And so yes, had to come back and have a little bit of hot water bottle treatment and some ice, etc. That was all good. But then we had friends and commitments over the weekend, which was really nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's great. But it did mean that I've got out of my little habit of doing all the things that I normally do, which is going to the gym and going to a boot camp, doing whatever I normally do. And all of a sudden I found myself this morning not really being in the swing. We've talked about momentum before, and oh my God, it's so quick to lose it. Like just 5 days of not going, all of a sudden this morning
you can go from a routine to nothing. And that is where you have to and you have to refocus.
We have to refocus and you have to dig a bit deeper. And it's particularly this morning, because a few things didn't really go my way last week. So, it just takes a cancelled lunch date or, maybe, I don't know, a job application that didn't go well or whatever it is happens in our lives.
Externally, what we're dealing with, externally.
But of course I just go completely into self-sabotage mode. I'm like, right, that's it, I'm rubbish, I'm a rubbish person, everything's awful. People are saying all these things about, I don't know. And I just went into a bit of a negative spin. And then because I wasn't exercising either.
Because that gets rid of the adrenaline. That pumps up the adrenaline.
My high comes from going to the gym.
Yeah,
so I've got no highs and I've got these rejection, disconnection things going on, which put you into, not a regular mood. So I was a bit of a bed hugger this morning, and I thought, you know what, we know this, Shami and I, we know that doing this thing, talking to you guys out there, actually got my ass out of bed this morning.
And it helps.
We're doing starting Monday. We're going to be doing a video.
Yes, and not just that. Even doing this, we're actually facing our own issues that we have, because we both have got our own issues on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
Everyone wakes up with their own set of obstacles and milestones that you've got to get through. And it's just about being in a positive place to deal with what you've got. And that's why I say.
But now, do you know what? Now, after I've been to the gym, I've got
my high.
I feel amazing. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Really glad to be here, sitting with Shami, doing this thing this morning. Re-evaluated all the things that happened last week, and I'm good with it. And it'll all get dealt with, and that's great. But then we started talking about how we kind of get disconnected, and that's not good for your well-being. And that sense of rejection is not good for your well-being. You started telling me about how you felt about raising your children.
Yes, because I'm single parent, so I'd spent a lot of time with the children. After school, football clubs, everything. Every parent does it, so I'm not going to go into it. So, but as they got to teenagers, it wasn't the same. And you know what? It actually, at the time, I didn't realise. I was working, coming home, they were coming from school, picking them up, but the picking up stopped because when they get to teenagers, they don't want you to pick them up.
No, they don't.
So they just turn up at home, and before they were, they come in and they want to talk, and you're there, and it's a relationship that you don't realise as a parent. You're very close, but they get to the teenage years, and like every parent says, the teenage years are the worst. Boy. They're hard, aren't they? Because your child they've got their hormones are changing, and then they've got, I don't want to talk too much about the phones either, but they've got the phones. We don't focus on what our children are actually dealing with on a daily basis. We focus on being a parent and how it should be right. And I actually realised, am I doing this right?
Okay.
So I went back.
What did you do?
I started sitting down with them, making them watch something with me, because otherwise everyone, you get to a certain point, everyone wants to go in their own room and watch whatever they want. So watching TV, music.
Okay.
I've ended up liking Stormzy, Paige, and Billie Eilish. So when they come home now, we actually, and then you have to tell them as well, you know, be honest with your child. I started telling my children, oh, I did this when I was a teenager, and they'll go, what?
Just to find that connectivity.
And you've got to show your child that you're human.
I mean, your mum didn't know half what you got.
You don't want to know what your children. You know what? Which parent actually knows what their child is 100% in their teenage years getting up to? None of us know. So just to know your child is safe and is able to come back to you is what you've got to focus on. That's how I see it.
So have you sort of shifted into more of an adult-to-adult relationship now?
I treat them as growing up adults.
And then when they turn into little children again, they can always come back.
Because you know they do come back and they do tell me. But the good thing is now I am learning their experiences. So the two that are at university, when they come home and they'll tell me something that's happened, and I will relate to it. I said, oh, we did this. So it's nice that you're learning. So you found a reconnection with them. That's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. It's hard to do. It's very hard. I mean, I was thinking today, like, we're coming up to a whole new decade, and I was thinking, like, 20 years ago, we were looking forward to the year 2000. That's 20 years ago. Wow. And, you know, 20 years ago, I had an 8-year-old, no, a 9-year-old. And your times were totally different. Totally different. And my role was very different from 20 years ago. And now I'm thinking, God, you know, what's going to be happening in another 20 years' time? Times change, and you know what? It does. What we've got to remember is, within our own home environment, it changes all the time. Do not disengage from your own family, your own children, because that, I think, is a really big issue now. I mean, you raise them to let them leave the nest, and you find your common ground. And I love spending time with my girls. You know, we have dinner together. We don't have a lot of time, but it's a good time. I don't have to parent them anymore. Yeah, you don't. But they, they feel like they can come to me for advice. I hope, or their dad. Whoever. But the fact that you just maintain a healthy relationship with your child. Yeah. Because you would rather your child turns to you in need when they need, and even their good experiences. If you established the foundation to a good relationship, because the teenage years is what makes or breaks. Absolutely. And you don't want, you've given up so many years to bring your child up. Why lose that relationship? Hang in there. It's hard, but hang in there. Same, my relationship with my parents, and my relationship with my daughter. So you can see the cyclical. You can see how the things come around in circles. So you learn from your own childhood, and you teach your children different things. How to maintain relationships. Exactly. That's what parenting is. It's what parenting is about. It's the best job in the world, and we're lucky to have it. So let's be grateful. For that. It's amazing. So I just want to talk about some really good podcasts out there. Just change the subject slightly. My guy that we work with at Profound Fitness done some really good stuff on how to make time for your gym, and it's about mental well-being as well. And he really explains it in such a simple format. But have a look into it. Have a look see. It's really good information. There's some really good stuff about actually getting your family on board with what you're doing with your well-being and your fitness, rather than it being one of those things that you argue about. Maybe it's something that you both addict to. It covers all the obstacles, everything. It's amazing. Really good stuff. And also think about how you might be, if you're thinking about in the new year, thinking about maybe getting fitter, start planning now about how you might pick the perfect place for you to work out, or you actually don't really need a gym. Look at my Instagram. She's always running around. I'm in the woods, stretching, in with nature, which is always a good thing. But anyway, it's just a thought. Just before, don't go rushing in January, because everybody else will be doing the same thing.
have a look around now, whether maybe your place where you want to go to be, whether that's swimming or dance club or whatever you want to do. Start having a look around now, so you're ready for the
Go
new
for
year.
a Zumba class. If you do like dancing, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, I fell over in the Zumba class, so I don't think I'm going to go back and do that.
I tried it, but I couldn't get the gyrating right.
Oh my goodness me. But listen, we know, I hope you will have a good week. We are back next week. Just so you know, our email address is startingmonday919@gmail.com. You can always send us a message through our Instagram, which is startingmonday919, and also on Facebook.
Yes.
So check us out. Anyway, hope you will have a good week.
Take care.
Take care, and we'll see you then. Okay, bye.
And talk.
Yeah, have a chat. Bye.
Bye.
It's still not going off, Shami.